Yes, I greetings again in the name of Kedamawi Haile Selassie the First. Yes, we come here in the One Love Caravan, okay, again together, um, to explain step by step what we are doing, okay. Again, very important that people understand what we are doing, okay. Again, the One Love Caravan is something which it's a movement, okay. It's a journey. It's our family. It's myself, my wife, my daughter going to Africa, okay. But we believe it's the future, so it's legitimate, yeah, that we want to go to Africa. I can explain that. People have to understand where we come from to understand why we want to go to Africa, right? So again, I have all these paperworks. We have all these designs, and we have all these badges and organization and newsletter and whatever we have here. Okay, it's for the good. It's for human rights. It is for health, right? It is for education. Yes, So again, we have here the Ethiopian World Federation, right? We have here, like again, myself, we are from the Blue Cross. It's the Blue Cross of the Holy Trinity. So that means it is for health. It's actually what the Red Cross should do. That's what we are doing, okay? I'm just telling you. We are doing that. It's based here on, again, human rights, the Article 25. Everyone has the right to a standard of living adequate for the health and well-being of himself and of his family, including food, clothing, housing and medical care, and necessary social services, and the right to the security in the event of unemployment, sickness, disability, widowhood, old age, or other lack of livelihood in circumstances beyond his control. Okay, and second, motherhood and childhood are entitled to special care and assistance. All children, whether born in or off wedlock, shall enjoy the same social protection. So this is the Article 25 of the Universal Declaration of the Human Rights, right? So we work with health, we work with human rights, right? So we have our friend here, Francis, in Uganda. Okay, Francis is a lawyer and he has the Francis Foundation, which is for the homeless children, let's say the refugees and the orphans in Uganda, because there are many children and other refugees coming from Sudan and coming from Congo, okay, to Uganda. And Francis is he's from Kampala, but he's now in the north of Uganda. Okay, we want to actually very much, we would like to go there, okay, and work together. But again, Europe does not let us out, okay? So we have this problem now, and we have this mission to go to Africa. Okay, according to law, there should be no problem, right? Because the human rights, again, Article 13 and all these things, it should be no problem. No. It's a serious thing. Okay, so this is Ashanti. Many people know her. Okay, so hello. So serious thing. No palhaçada agora. Quer sentar ali? See. So that's the thing. Actually, very serious what we do, and sometimes it's almost impossible to do this kind of communications because of the lack of understanding. Okay, people have, because the people again are not educated here. In Europe, they have there is no education, and I'm telling you why I'm saying that. Okay, I grew up in Switzerland, right? So Switzerland. My mother is from Switzerland, my father is from Portugal, right? So with 19 years I left Switzerland and I went to Portugal. I lived in Portugal. I'm now 35, so I lived in Switzerland. I grew up there until 19, and then I went to Portugal. And now I'm 3 years in Spain, right? So 1 year in Ceuta there, and then now 2 years here in Spain. And what happened is that I can tell you, because all my life I was here I grew up in Europe, and I was in Europe. I never lived outside of so-called Europe, right? So, but I've been to other places, and I've been to Africa. And when I went to Africa the first time in my life, we went to Gambia, and it's actually changed my life. We went with a car to Gambia, and I've seen the humanity there. I've seen that the people they just they want to share with you, and they just want to help you, and all these things. So, humanity. I've experienced humanity, you know, in a social ambiente the first time in Africa, yo. And then I realized really that, oh, really how they live in Europe, it's unhuman, eh? So I already knew this from, but it was a confirmation, right? When I first time went to Africa, I say, wow, if people would live like they live in Africa, if what they treat each other like they treat each other in Africa, there would be actually no problem, okay? So again, I grew up in the devil's home. It's Switzerland. So I left Switzerland with 19 because I could never imagine to live there. Because again, I will explain you why. Switzerland, why Switzerland is evil. I will explain you step by step. Again, I'm from there. I know what I'm talking about. So then I went to Portugal, where my father is coming from, and I also experienced all these things there. And it's also, I can tell you many things, and I will tell you many things about Portugal and about the Peninsula Iberica and about history, okay? So step by step we will explain what it's all about, okay? And what it has to do with Rastafari, okay? And what it has to do with let's say with the healing, you know, because we work with health. Again, we work with health, and we work with truths and rights, right? And it's all linked together. So thank you very much for watching this.
Next video.
The next video I will make soon, and I will go deeper exactly into the history, okay, and the origins of the things. Thank you. Bless. One love.